Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. Welcome to my channel. Again, my name is Kat. Today's video is going to be an update. My last update video was talking about on May 4th. I was going through it. I'm still kind of going through it. But I'm starting to get some answers. So first, I mentioned at the end of that one that I passed my class. I have received the official audit and I have graduated. I walked in 2021, so I walked last year, but I waited to actually celebrate until I got the final credit that I needed. I mean, I celebrated with my parents when I walked. We had dinner and stuff last year. But this year I was like, I've already walked, I'm not walking again. I'm currently, I think, in a better mental space than I was 2 weeks ago. My mental health is still a work in progress. Certain things still make me instantly want to cry, but I'm working on it. I have a list of counselors and therapists that I haven't gone through that was given to me by the doctor, but I need to go through it and try and get in contact with some of them so I can talk with a professional. So that is mental health update. On Friday, on the 20th, I got my ability to stream here on YouTube back. So writing productivity streams will be taking place here on my channel again. I'm super looking forward to seeing you guys and getting to spend some time with you guys over here, because quite a few people that are on the YouTube side, I understand not wanting to go to Twitch for streams when there are already so many great, amazing people here on YouTube. And I'm hoping I can potentially become one of those people. I'm not that great, but I hope I can be one of those people you feel comfortable attending writing streams with. So I actually got my YouTube streaming back, and I lost it in late July, early August of 2020. So it's been almost 2 years. Like in 2 months, it would have been 2 years. So I'm super excited I have my streaming back because I started streaming here on YouTube. And the first stream I did back was OMG, I think I got my streaming back. And I was bouncing like a child. But I'm not a child, I'm an adult. So yeah, so I today on May 22nd did a live stream that I dual streamed between Twitch and YouTube so I could get both communities that I've become part of. And invited you guys to celebrate my graduation with me. That's why I have my cap, my stole, and my cords, my classics cords to be exact, on my chair. I was wearing the hat for a while, but it slipped a lot. So on to my physical health. So I was having TMI, so you know, I had chronic diarrhea for over a month, at least all of April, possibly longer. Um, the reason I say possibly longer is I'm not 100% sure, as I wasn't listening to my body and I was kind of just ignoring it. So that's why I say possibly longer. Um, when I lost my job, which I mentioned in the previous update, I, on May 2nd, went to the doctor. Well, on May 10th, I have a little calendar open so that I can actually give you the dates. My doctor, based on all my test results, wanted to refer me to a GI specialist. So I got a call from the GI specialist on Wednesday the 11th. They were able to get me in for a consultation on Thursday the 12th. And then they managed to get me in for a colonoscopy and a UGD, so a camera up the butt and a camera down the throat, to look at my insides. They managed to get me in Friday the 13th for that. So I'm really grateful and thankful for the medical staff at my doctors, and the doctors that I am seeing now, because they got me in super fast. I have not gotten my test results yet from the colonoscopy, but my colon is, and I quote, a mess. I'm 24. My colon should not be a mess. But I'm going on the assumption, based on what the consultation said, and what the doctor said when I came out of my colonoscopy sleep. It was a really good nap. It really was. Is that I have ulcerative colitis, and basically my entire colon is inflamed. Probably because I had the chronic diarrhea for so long and just kept putting off going to the doctor and actually didn't really change eating habits. But now I have a semi-diagnosis. The doctor has not given me the official diagnosis, but I've already started treatment for ulcerative colitis. If that changes, I will put that in an update once they get my results, and if they give me another diagnosis. But currently, that is what I'm being treated for. And how I'm being treated is I have medication that my pills are like the size of my thumbnail. They're not as wide, they're a little bit thinner, but they're big. To help with my colon. See, this hat likes to attack me. Gosh. We'll move it down here. And based on some research that I have done into it, I am also started changing my diet a little bit already on my own. And it does seem so far to be helping. I say this so far as I've only been doing it for a couple of days, because I was doing a lot of research and I was just really anxious about a lot of stuff. So I'm looking at this as my health is no longer a big question mark. The question mark has shrunk so that I have mostly an answer. But because I'm being treated for it, that's why I'm going with this is what I have. I will probably have this for the rest of my life. I'm currently in a flare-up, and hopefully with the medication and the adjustment in my diet, I can get into the remission state. I will always be at risk of a flare-up, but I'm going to work on my diet and my health are going to become priorities now, whereas I kept putting my health off for work and for school and for whatever else. I'm saying here and now, my health is becoming a priority, my physical and my mental health. Part of that is I'm going to have to regularly go see an actual doctor. I have always not liked going to the doctor. And it's just always been a thing. I've never really liked going to the doctor. And I'm pretty sure I did not have nearly as many health checkups as a child as I should have. But that needs to change because my health is important. And without my physical health, I can't achieve like my goals. Like your physical health is so important, and so is your mental health. And I have goals and I have dreams, and I would like to achieve those. So I'm making health a priority for myself now. And so I've started this journal. I was going to use it for a writing project, but now it is a food journal. And I also kind of been doing research, putting it in here as well when I jot down notes. So I'm tracking when I eat, what I eat, and if it causes me any pain later. So I can play deduction of what foods are currently irritating my digestive system. Because the one day I hold my hand like this, because sometimes it was feeling like someone was stabbing me with a fork from inside my body. And that's a highly unpleasant feeling that I would not wish upon an enemy. I don't have any enemies, but it's the thought that counts. I don't think I have any enemies. So yeah. I'm very fatigued still. So I've been having a lot of fatigue. I spent a lot of time asleep. Or just laying down. Like my body just, even if I wasn't asleep, my physical body just needed to not be doing something or be sitting up. I needed to actually be lying down. So I've spent a lot of time like that. What I feel today, I managed to put all my groceries away. I carried a big load of laundry down to the laundry room, found out that both washers were full, had to bring it back to my room, and that was very uncomfortable and heavy. Then I managed to actually do a load of laundry. And then I managed to actually stand in the kitchen and make food. I made a couple days worth of chicken, and I made my dinner for today. And then I made a cucumber with dill dressing dip thing that was delicious. You can actually watch me cooking all of that on my live stream from today for my grad celebration. Because I was like, I need to do this stuff. Y'all just come into the kitchen with me. So yeah. So far, changing some of my diet has been helping me. But again, it's only been a couple days, and I also have started this medication that also seems to be helping me. So the combination so far seems to be working. There is one more medication that the doctor has prescribed me, but I haven't gotten it yet because of insurance situation. But the doctor is working on that. So either insurance will approve it and I'll get that medication, or the doctor will have to find me a different medication. I currently can't afford medication. So that is your physical and mental health update. I have not done any work on either of my books. But what I have done so far, you can find available on KindleVella. I think I have them linked below, or I will put them in the description down below. So the one that I want to publish in July, which at this time, because of my health, I'm not sure if I'm going to achieve that. I also already know I cannot afford, because one, I have no job anymore. When I had a job, I couldn't afford an editor. So I would be self-editing all of this book. This is the book I was planning on posting or publishing in July. If that happens, I worked a miracle happened. I mean, I can lay in my bed with my smaller laptop and maybe work on it, but I don't want to push myself too hard because, like I said, I'm focusing on the physical and mental health now, or that is what I'm going to try and do. If y'all see me pushing myself too hard, either on live streams of my own or other people's live streams, call me out, please. If you don't want to call me out publicly for pushing myself, private message me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. They're all linked. Discord. Call me out and be like, Kat, you are pushing yourself. Stop pushing yourself. Like, yes, it's okay sometimes to push yourself, but as I'm trying to focus on my physical and mental health, I need to not be pushing myself. So yeah, there's that. If you guys are interested in me doing content specifically about my physical journey with my health, I think I'm going to start doing some videos like that, and I might actually go over or record what I'm cooking and what I'm eating, and go over in the food journal, like, here's what I ate and seems to be okay. But everyone's body is different and reacts differently to different foods. That's one big thing I need to implement. So it's a trial and error for me, but I'm hoping it'll work out. So hopefully soon I will have the ability to put some effort into these two books because my brain has started to think about them again. And basically all of April, I did not work on them and my brain never really thought about that really. So my brain is actually thinking about them. So hopefully there will be some actual writing updates soon. But I just also want to keep you guys in the loop with how I am actually doing. Because masking is exhausting and I value honesty and being who you really are so much. And so I'm trying to put that effort forward. Okay, this video has gone on for 19 minutes. I did not plan to have this update be that long, but it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video at all, or just hearing my voice for a few minutes, could you hit the like button? And if you would like more content from me, could you hit the subscribe button? I'm not going to tell you to ring the bell because sometimes all them notifications are annoying. I'm gonna be honest. Just saying. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.